So as I'm just riding around the island, these ideas just come into my mind, which is, you know, how do you know if this is the right opportunity? How do you know this is the right situation for you? How do you know that this is actually what I'm supposed to be doing, right? And well, the truth of the matter is we don't really know, right? And I think a lot of us can actually get trapped in a certain situation where we think that this is the right situation, this is the right fit for us. We got to just keep nailing it, just keep going for it. Really, that's what it is. We're taught to persevere and not to give up. And as well as I believe in that, also we have to realize that, you know, sometimes you just got to let shit go. You got to let it fly. You know, maybe that isn't your situation. Maybe that's not your calling. Maybe that's not your blessing. Right? And one of the main reasons this is come up for me right now is because one of my really good friends, Sheila, she's an angel. She's really just one of the sweetest characters, one of the sweetest souls that I know. And you know, things for her, they just weren't connecting. Things weren't lining up, right? They weren't hitting for her. You know, she was doing the work. She's doing all the work, right? And some, of course. I've seen her work ethic, and she's incredible. But the thing was, it just wasn't working. It just, the stars weren't aligning. That wasn't her fit, right? So not even a month after she let this situation go, here she is, she's already got a new place in North Sydney, up in Australia. She's living on her own. She's getting out on her own. She's following what she didn't know was her passion or what her real drive was, but she never would have found out if she didn't say, fuck it, I can't keep putting all my eggs in this basket and not go over here and try a different route for myself, right? And that's really what this has to deal with, is sometimes you just have to let go. You have to let go of that opportunity so another opportunity can open for you. Yeah? And this is what's super important as well, is you don't want to look at it as a failure, right? You don't want to look at it as something that didn't work out, because, you know, the thing is, if you didn't close that door, the other one wouldn't open. You know, so this is what's super important, is sometimes you do got to close that door so the universe can open up plenty more, right? That's what we got to look into, is really what is this doing for me? Am I in my comfort zone? Is this really what I'm actually supposed to be giving all my energy for, right? And you know, a way that we can do this is to just really break down that comfort zone all the time. You know, just really always be testing yourself to ask yourself the question, is this right for me? You know, does this feel good for me? Is this what I feel good doing? One really good question is that you can ask yourself, you see this one all over the place all the time, right? You always see this one. And this one comes down to, is what you're doing right now what you'd be doing if money wasn't an issue? Easy as that, right? How do you really feel? How does it make you feel? You jumping out of bed in the morning, ready to get after it, ready to make moves, ready to go get it, right? So ask yourself that question. It's super important to really be living the life that you want to live all the time. And sometimes that comes down to letting it go. So this is just super spontaneous. I just made this for you guys real quick because, well, it came up for me, you know, and I'm gonna go check out this dirt road now and see what we got going down here, see what kind of mischief I can get into. But yeah, stay up, and many blessings to you. Level up, let's go. Just keep pushing, but make sure you're not going in the wrong direction, right? Who knows? Have a lovely day, and I'll see you around the way.